All right, hello everybody. We are doing an estate sale. We are on Friday, April 24th, 9 to 2. Saturday, April 25th, 9 to 2. And then Sunday, we're going to do 2 hours, 10 to 12, half off. And we'll see where we go from there. So, this one is in the area of 124th and Burleigh. So let's do a quick walk through here and see what we got going. We have a lot of custom jewelry here, bags of it. There's one silver piece here. The rest is costume, or I think is costume. Bags of it, and then we got some stuff that's separated here. Got an iPad. I gotta check that, make sure it works first. A couple of ladders. We got a lot of yard stuff out here. Some hanging baskets, yard tools, a couple of walkers there if anyone's in need. Here we have more yard stuff, shovels, gas cans, watering cans. A few tools up here, some tarps, more tools, some more yard tools, rakes and branch cutters. We got some other chemicals for yard work. Space heater. These are full of seeds and stuff if you like to feed animals. Everything is for sale here in the house. Everything except the washer, dryer, refrigerator, and the piano. So I'll point those out when we get there. Some more yard items, some decorations. Nice cast iron stand. This does come apart. Yeah, let's see. So if you want to add something on top of that, more tools, more yard stuff, chemicals, a bunch of hoses here. Got a weed whacker, more hoses, shovel, saw up there. Here we got a roof shovel, roof rake, some tomato cages, some nice wheelbarrow here. So the sale is kind of a rush, so some of the things you're looking at might be moved. I'm going to try to move as little as possible so everyone knows where stuff is. Got some chairs, outdoor chairs, hedge trimmer, more chairs. And this is all piano and organ music. Most of it's church or classical music. There's a lot of it here. Come get it, please. All right. Vintage radio. I'm going to make sure this works before I put it out. Got to bring a cassette from home. Probably some Kiss or some Styx, of course. Anyways. All right. This chair is going to be gone. We're not going to keep that here. So things are going to be moved around a little bit here, give you a little more room to work. A couple of nice tables here. This is a nice piece. It's a remake or a newer model. We got a fan. Got some Christmas decorations. This house is full of nativity scenes. If you are a nativity scene collector, come and get it. Here is a Waterford set. I had the original receipt for that. I can't believe she paid that much for it. So here's a Roomba. It's called a Goofy. So it's a knockoff Roomba, or a different brand Roomba. I shouldn't say knockoff. The owner's daughter said she never used it, so we'll see. It's got the remote. Nice TV, cabinet here. There we have more nativity scenes. Oh, you know what? Bear with me. I'm gonna go get every light bulb in this house I think is a 3 watt. So I brought a flashlight so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, some more nativity scenes. This is a Lennox. I forgot what it was called. First Blessing. It's a 3-piece. It comes with the manger if you want it. Some more down there. This I'm going to arrange a little nicer. Got a very cool vintage pastor study sign. That looks like it's 100 years old or so. Very cool piece. Came out of a church that was torn down, I'm assuming. Some more nativity scenes. This is a cool piece here if you're a teacher of piano. It's another sign that's probably about 100 years old, I'm guessing. That's a nice piece. Here's 4 strangers that you'll never meet in a lake. That's going to be the highlight of the sale. No fighting over it. Vintage mailbox, lamps. This couch is for sale. Anybody needs a couch for the basement or something. All right, got a bathroom here. Not much in here. Just a couple of cleaning supplies. Glass set here. Got some vintage pieces in the corner here. Nice platter. Glass set with the rack. Little tray for when you're barbecuing. I had to cover this. A robin kept running into the window. He was salty about the birds. So, that stuff. Again, we're looking at the 24th and the 25th. 9 to 2, and then the 26th, half off, 10 to 12. A bunch of mugs up here. There's a light with no bulb. More cleaning supplies down here. Pots and pans. There's a crock pot. A couple of KitchenAid set. Toaster oven works. If you're looking for something for the kids' dorm room, if they let you have it, probably not. Now that I said that. A spice jar set. Here we got some Tupperware. We got some not vintage Pyrex dishes down here. Pie plates. Got a nice roasting pan here, brand new. Vintage tin. Got some paper products, napkins, Kleenex, Ziplocs. This is, I can't see. Nice little dish set here. Some more household stuff. Junk drawer. Alright, we'll head downstairs now. Let me close this garage door so nothing can come sneaking in. Alright, more chemicals. Big basement, not a ton down here. But there's some things. Here's a vintage dining room table, needs work. Some chairs are broken. Here's a nice cabinet. Goes, I think it matches the dining room table, but doesn't need to go with it. Extra sump pump, if anyone needs one. This is the time to get it. Some flower decorations, some Christmas stuff, a bunch of lights. This is a nice Hazel Atlas Lazy Susan set. Let's see where I'm at so you can see it here. Vintage cutting board. Another hose. Some snowflake decorations. Fan. I think that's a clothes rack. You got a sander. Another sander, Craftsman, Black & Decker. Then we got the Walt. Washer dryer not for sale. More chemicals, cleaning supplies, a few more Christmas things, bunch of candles, glassware, vases, flower pots, artificial flowers in them. This should go over here. Some caulk, just a couple of tubes of caulk. 4 garbage cans. These 2 are Roughnecks. I don't know if there's a brand on those 2. Vintage ice bucket, some stands, dehumidifier. You got this table, it goes with 4 chairs. We're gonna have 2 chairs upstairs using them, but if you buy it, you can have them. Alcohol is not for sale because we can't sell it legally. This is a Hager. That's foam. They must have stuck a flower display in it. Brand new toaster oven, coffee maker. This is dusty, but it's brand new. The blades are right there and still wrapped. Brand new fan, garment rack, bunch of wreaths, bunch of paint. You can have the paint if you take it. You can have the paint, not the primer, just the cans of paint. I doubt they're any good. Some more miscellaneous stuff. Premix grout. Come get it. Woo! All right, so we're gonna head upstairs. Lady had a lot of clothes up here. That's where we're gonna start. I'm gonna hit the bedrooms first here. So, a lot of clothes. A lot of this stuff is new with tags. I don't know if I need my flashlight in here. Pants, a lot of scarves. Here we got Style and Company. I can't read what that says. Coldwater Creek. Saw a bunch of that. Chico. We're gonna do Croft and Barrow. We're gonna do $5 a piece unless it's new with a tag, and then we're gonna do 10. Unless there's some things that are gonna be marked. I'm gonna try to put those all into one closet so nobody's doesn't see it. So you know, come up to checkout and see that there was a $20 tag on it and you weren't ready for it. Zenergy. I'll move this up here. Betts. Chico, see this one's got a tag on it. And she paid $89.50 for it. So that one would be $10. I am not an expert on clothes, so you might get a great deal or then nobody might buy it. So but like I said, $5 a piece. $10 if it's new with tag. Got a stack here. Got a bunch of purses and bags, pillows, some books. Here's a bunch of shoes. We're gonna match those up tomorrow. I don't have time today, and I want to get the video up. I think shoes. I don't see anything special here, so you know anything super special. So we're gonna do $3 a pair. Just see where it goes. Here's more clothes. I'm gonna try to get these doors off the 3 closets and get them out of the way. Here's canvas backs, Casper, it's a set or a suit. Like I said, a lot of it's new. Did anybody even see that? I probably had the camera at the wrong angle. Ooh, losing one. Here's some more jackets. More scarves. Scarves are gonna be $5 a piece. I know that some of these are. This one's brand new. Let's see what she paid for this. She paid $50. So $5 for that. Here's another shirt. She paid $32 or $37.99. You know, with the tag, it'll be $10. Here's another bedroom. Got a TV. This is a Magnavox turntable radio. And let's see. Give it a second to warm up here. Oh, let's start with this. Oh, now it's not working. Let's go now. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. I was working yesterday. Oh, shut off. I haven't used the turntable in a long time. There it goes. All right.
755-59. That's 414-667-5559.
That works.
Call QC Kinetics today.
There it was outside.
All right. Now none of us can hear a thing. Magazine rack, some more nativity scenes and different holiday stuff. A couple of dressers here. I got a couple binoculars. Another bedside table with a magazine rack, in case you're tired of looking at your tablet. There's some quilts here. And that one's home, that one's bought. But this one I couldn't find a tag on, so I think somebody made this one. Very nice. Some cookbooks. A couple of stuffed animals, paper shredder, more clothes on the bed, pillows, more quilts. Got a basket down there, more clothes. Here's another Chico's brand new. This one was $99. There's a Coldwater Creek. There's this hanging on it, but no price on it. So, yeah. Stuff was worn, but a lot of it's new. Here we got some bedding, more clothes, some art, All right, done there. Done here. Bunch of books. These are some yearbooks from the 40s. If anybody's into looking through that kind of stuff. North Division High School. Camera's in the wrong spot again. North Division High School. A couple of games, some books. Here's some gift boxes and bags. A bunch of greeting cards. Here and here. More books. Here's a super modern exercise bike. I think I have to pay you to take that if I remember correctly. Oh, more art. More nativity scenes. This one's pretty cool. This one says made in Mexico. Or is it? Another nativity scene back there. Nice little desk here, vintage. Nativity scene, file cabinet, more clothes. Coldwater Creek. Some French name. Chico's Design, a couple of cool jackets. I mean, if I was a woman, I guess I would wear them. Some hats. More clothes. Some bedding. All right. Art. Bathroom. Alright, we got the table here, some silverware. This is a set. This kind of looks like some hodgepodge stuff. Martini glass, a couple of, I think these are Esso tiger prints. Nice table, 4 chairs set here. More nativity scenes, an Auric vacuum. Here we have Precious Moments mini set. That's a nice set. This I'm going to straighten out a little bit here. We got a china set up top. A set of 5 glasses, I think, down there. Set of 7 there. All oddballs. But we're going to straighten this out a little bit, get some of it on the table. Give you a little more room to work. Got a couple of bottles of perfume here. Cool little vase. There's a nice art piece here. Oh, I forgot to show you this back here. I don't know if we saw this. Georgia O'Keeffe. When she had her stuff at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's a nice piece. Again, everything's for sale except for the washer, the dryer, the fridge, and this piano. Chairs for sale. Lamp. Chair. We got a couple of rugs here. This one's brand new. Nice vintage chair here. That's kind of cool. Little end table here. Some Jarldro. I can never say that right. Very nice glass coffee table. A couple of nice chairs. Lamp. Copper music boxes. Nice little side table here, good size, goes with the benches. Again, it's a modern remaker, so Bombay maybe it said on the bottom. I'm probably wrong on that. All right, then we got in here. No, that didn't help. Got some more clothes, hats, gloves, jackets. Got a couple of furs in here. I think I'm gonna, if I have the time, I'm gonna take anything that I mark more than the 5 or the 10. I'm gonna put it in this closet. I haven't. We'll see how the week goes. Some more furs. Some jeans jackets. Just the fur lining. I think there's a St. John's Bay vintage jean jacket in here. Needle and Threads is the brand on that. Yeah, all right. Couch, art, mirror. Hello, handsome. Kitchen tables for sale with the 4 chairs. All right. I think that covers it. Got all the rooms, the bathrooms, downstairs. So again, we're looking at April 20. Oh boy, I gotta look at my calendar because April 24th, 9 to 2, 25th on a Saturday, 9 to 2, and Sunday the 26th, 10 to noon, half off. I'll be posting on statesales.net tonight with pictures tomorrow once I get things a little cleaned up. And we'll hope to see you then. Thank you.